to Coastal Update, presented to you by Nicole Smith at RE/MAX of Gulf Shores. Nicole is a real estate expert that stays on top of the market, so you make great choices. Let's take a look at the market. This is our 6-month report for the single-family residential market here along the beautiful Alabama Gulf Coast, the area we call Pleasure Island, consisting of Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Fort Morgan, and Perdido Key in Florida. We've gathered all the data from the Baldwin Realtors database, so let's take a look at the market. This chart shows inventory, the number of homes that are active in our MLS system. And on July the 1st, it stood at 494, down about 125 from the same time last year. This chart shows the median days on the market, how long it takes to get a house under contract from the day it's listed if it's properly priced. And that stood at 50 days, just over a month and a half. Here's home sales over the last 2 years on a month-by-month basis. 118 is the highest number in a single month we've seen for this area in about 3 or 4 years. Here's the first 6 months of this year versus same time last year. Total number of homes to sell stood at 551, which represents a 5% increase. A 12% increase is what we experienced in the average sales price, up to $875. But if you know, we like to focus here on median, and that is $610,000, meaning half the sales were above and half were below. That's a modest 2% increase over the same time last year. Dollars per heated and cooled square foot. The median dollars per square foot stood at $318. That's actually down 13% from the $366 we saw in the first 6 months of 2025. Next, we measure demand by seeing how many units are marked under contract or pending. That number was down slightly to 103 units. Those are the homes we expect to see close over the next 30 to 45 days. So a very active market here along the beautiful Gulf Coast. You need an expert to help guide you through the process, whether you're buying or selling. Contact the RE/MAX of Gulf Shores agents supplied you with this video. They're going to help you make great choices. Until then, we'll see you next month on Coastal Update.